Hey everyone, thank you for watching. Today's video I'm excited to do, it is going to be my makeup monthly for the month of October. This is where I rank all of the products that I was testing out the previous month. I rank them from my least favorite to my top favorite. So let's go ahead and get started. Alright, welcome. Okay, so to jump into my outfit of the day, it's a good one. I have on these green shorts and then also my unbothered tank top. So this is my new merch that just launched, the Unbothered line, and yeah, just rocking my tank top today. But I will chat some more about my merch a little bit more in this video. Actually, I didn't do any filming on this look because I don't really have a ton of makeup on. I just have some concealer on and some powder, and then the new Natasha Denona Glam face and eye palette. But I will go ahead and link all of my makeup down in the description box. And yeah, I'm trying out the 2N powder from Dior, and I don't know how I'm feeling about the shade. I think I'm just gonna have to go back to 3N, but I did buy some self tanner today, so we're about to start self tanning, so you know, it's all good. But we got some pigtails today because I didn't know what else to do with my hair, and here we go. So I have seven different products. It's more than 7, let's be honest, but I'm gonna be ranking from number 7 to number 1 in today's video. And starting off, so this is a setting spray. This is from Neutrogena. It's the Radiant Setting Spray. It says healthy skin with peptides. So I got this in PR from Neutrogena, and sprays a little aggressive. Sprays a little aggressive, but I don't mind. I can get down with an aggressive spray, but it says it's an antioxidant rich radiant booster and skin perfector to weightlessly set and lock makeup. With peptides, this setting spray is formulated to leave skin looking radiant and refreshed. I mean, when I first used it, I guess I'm so used to using like the all-nighter from Urban Decay, and then also the Benefit Super Setter. Those are 2 setting sprays that I really like, and I'm used to just being able to like and then I just kind of go like this and everything looks great and my makeup stays in place. So the first time I used this, that's what I did, you know, I was like and my face, I was like, oh no, what have I done? In the setting spray's defense, I probably should have not done that. It says it's a radiant setting spray, but I was so shiny. Like, it just looked like I had like a bowl of water dumped over my head or something. Not the spray's fault. I probably shouldn't have used that much the first time that I'm using a product. That was not smart of me, but I was trying, like, truly, I was getting ready to go out. Why I decided to use something new like a setting spray right before leaving my apartment, I don't know, but I was taking my makeup sponge and I was like trying to tap, and I was trying to repowder. It was all bad. It was all bad. But I gave it another chance because that's fair. And I used just the smallest amount, but it happened again. It moves my makeup around. It's too much. I do have more dry skin. I would say that I'm pretty combo, but really more dry. Like even right now, like I can just like my skin just like feels dry. I can feel that like tightness feeling. So, you know, a radiant setting spray, my thought is like, oh, maybe people with dry skin would like this, but I have pretty dry skin, and I can't say that I love this one. I can't say that I love this one. So unfortunately for me, that one was that was a big miss. And then at number 6, I have from Colourpop. This is their Level Up Lengthening Mascara. So I got this in a PR package recently, and I was like, I remember, did I haul it or I put it in like a trying new makeup video, and I was like, I don't even know when this came out. Like I completely missed this release. That's because it released like months ago. When I went to look it up to like link and do the prices and everything, I saw that it came out several months ago. I don't know why it just got sent to me in PR now, but you know, I decided to try it out, and it just really does nothing. Like, it's, you know, kind of like your basic wand, but it really does nothing for my lashes. It makes them a little bit darker, maybe like a tad bit longer, but kind of when I use it, it's one of those mascaras where it's like, did I put mascara on? Did I not put mascara on? So not a fan of this. Really not even one that I think I'm gonna like really, you know, sometimes you just have those mascaras where it's like, oh, I just need something quick on the lashes, but like it truly doesn't look like I'm wearing anything. So those are my two fails of the month, and then moving over into what I would consider like the fine category. I like both of these products just fine, but I have some makeup products that I really like that really stood out to me. So I have at number 6, this is a cleansing balm. This is from the brand Versed. This is their Day Dissolve Cleansing Balm with eucalyptus oil and vitamin E. So you can also get Versed at Target. I've tried a handful of their products, and they sent over this cleansing balm, and I had just used up my Green Clean from pharmacy, and I was like, you know what, I'll give this one a try. I like it. It really doesn't have too much fragrance for me. I don't have the best nose, I will say that. But to me, it doesn't have too much fragrance because I don't really like a lot of fragrance in my skincare because I do have more sensitive skin. I feel like it takes everything off. I would say that I still like my Green Clean a little bit more, and there's been so many times where I've almost pulled it out because I just got a refill from pharmacy, and I'm like, no, you can use up the one from Versed. It's fine. So, I mean, I think that I will use this one all the way up. I like it. It doesn't leave like, you know, sometimes with certain cleansing balms, it can kind of leave almost like what feels like a film behind on your skin. I don't notice that with this one. Like I said, does a good job removing the makeup. So I thought this one was, ooh, almost threw it. I thought this one was pretty decent. And then at number 4? 7, 6, did I say 5? 4? I had multiple lists going at one point. I had 3 different lists for this video because I thought I was gonna do some like separately, and then I grouped some together. It's like a whole thing. But at number 4, I have a fragrance. This is from Sol de Janeiro. This is their Caramelized Vanilla and Macadamian Hair and Body Fragrance Mist. Okay, so clearly I do like this one. Like I said, I like both of these products. I just have some makeup that was really like the standouts for me. But Sol de Janeiro sent over a bunch of their fragrances, and I showed it in a PR haul on Instagram, and a bunch of people wrote in saying this was your favorite scent. So I decided to try it. To me, this smells like a fall candle, like how it says the caramel, the macadamia. It just kind of has that like warm, cozy vibe to it. Truly just makes me think of fall candles, and I don't mind smelling like that. And every time I wear this one, I get a lot of compliments from the people here in the complex. Every time someone hugs me, they're like, what is that you're wearing? And I'm like, oh, it's Sol de Janeiro. So I like this one. I did just get a new fragrance in my latest Sephora haul. If you haven't seen that video, I can put it in the cards. And that was Tom Ford. That one is a little bit more like, because it also kind of has like the fall, winter, kind of warm, spicy type of vibes. But that one to me is a little bit more of, I would say like an adult scent, or like a going somewhere special kind of scent, where this is what I use like every day, just kind of like chill, relaxed type of body spray. But again, I like it. I thought this was a good one. I actually have 3 eyeshadow palettes. I was just gonna say eyeshadow, I was just gonna stop there. I have 3 eyeshadow palettes in the top 3 spots for this month's Makeup Monthly, which I think is a lot of fun, and a couple different bonus items. But at number 3, I have from Sigma their holiday collection. So I put in here their Magnifique eyeshadow palette, which looks like so. So we have some purple, some golds in here, some mattes, some shimmers, and then also in their holiday collection, they came out with the Berry Glow Face Duo. So inside you have a blush and also a highlight. So these are available now at Sigma. I did get these in PR, and I am a Sigma affiliate. My code is Samantha. But I was really excited when I saw these because I really enjoy purples, and I've been really into gold lately. And when I opened this up, I was like, ooh, yeah, like it gives me those holiday vibes, but in like a, again, the word that's coming to my mind is like a sexier type of vibe, because a lot of times when I think of holiday, I think of like silver and glitter and, you know, maybe it's like some red, things like that. But this one, it just kind of gives you that different look, but I feel like the gold kind of wraps it in and makes it feel holiday-esque. But I really do like the Sigma eyeshadow palettes. Also, their face duos are really good too. I like that the blush is a little bit more on this mauvey, I want to say warmer, but not, I don't think warm is the term that I'm going for, but it's called Berry Love. It's more on that berry mauve side is what I would say. And then the highlight is absolutely stunning. Sigma has really, really beautiful highlights. So I really do like this little duo from them. And then also from Sigma, I have at number 2, this is their Cinderella collection. So again, we have an eyeshadow palette and then a face duo. I was really, really excited about this collection. They did also come out with brushes. I love the Sigma brushes. I talk about them a lot. My Sigma favorite set has recently been restocked, which has an eyeshadow palette and 3 eye brushes in there. So that's available again on the Sigma website. But the Cinderella palette is beautiful. I love the different color combos in here. I think like the little groupings, like once again, we have like some purple and gold over here. We have some green tones. There's neutrals, there's colors. The shimmers are so beautiful. They come with a double-ended brush. I mean, this palette is so fun to use, is so fun to work with, and there's so many different possibilities that you can do with the Cinderella palette. And I also just thought packaging, everything was so adorable. I really like that light blue. And then their cheek duo, the little imprints in here of like the horse and carriage, and then Cinderella and Prince Charming, I thought were super cute. But once again, we have a blush. This one is more of like your peachy nude type of blush, and then Afterglow is a really, really stunning highlight. So this collection also really, really impressed me from Sigma Beauty. But at number 1, and another eyeshadow palette some of you might know, because I've been wearing it a lot, you've been seeing it linked in my description box a lot. That is from Glamlite, and it is the Dirty Martini palette. So I did purchase this one from the Glamlite website. When I saw this, I was like, you know what? I just have to get it. I have a lot of eyeshadow palettes. I'm gearing up to do my eyeshadow palette declutter, and I am a little bit afraid of it. I'm doing my lips first. That's what's going to be next in my declutter series, and then we go to eyeshadow palettes. That will probably be posted sometime during Vlogmas, and I'm just like, oh boy, gearing up for that one. But when I saw this green palette, I was like, I have to go for it. I really enjoy green eyeshadows. They're just so fun, and this palette is so unique. A lot of these shimmers, when I first looked at them, I was like, oh, you know, like I feel like I have an idea of what they look like, but some of them are duochromes. They have really cool shifts to them. It's just a fun palette. The quality is so, so good. The mattes are super easy to work with. This shade over here, Dry Vermouth, that kind of like deep olive green, to me it looks kind of intimidating in the pan. It is so easy to use. It's probably my most reached for shade in this palette, quite honestly. I use it all the time. Olive Lover, this shimmer is just absolutely beautiful. So easy to work with. Like I said, a lot of times I just apply the shimmers with my fingers, and it's so, so easy to use. I have it trying new makeup with the Dirty Martini palette on YouTube, and then also the Cinderella palette. So I'll put those in the description box where I link all of the products that I'm talking about, in case that you would want to see them in action. But I was so, so impressed with this palette. It also came in what looks like a alcohol bottle, and I have that for decor, actually in my guest bathroom, because I thought, where should I put this as decor? Guest bathroom seems like a good play on Sam. So that's now decor, which I think is pretty neat. But really, really impressed with this palette. The whole Happy Hour line from Glamlite I just thought looked so cute. And I'm really happy to have this one. So that is my number 1 spot. Okay, I feel like I got through that pretty quickly. I was really on a roll there. I feel like I didn't have a ton of products to chat about, but next month there's definitely gonna be a lot, and I'm gonna have to do November favorites along with full 2021 favorites. So that's definitely gonna be, I am planning to do Vlogmas, so you're gonna get a video from me every single day in December, which I'm very nervous about, but I'm doing it. So I think next month I'm gonna have a lot more. But I did also just do a Sephora haul follow-up. I can link that one if you want to see some more products that I picked up from Sephora, and I did review those recently, so I didn't put them in here because it just would have been a double review. But a lot of times I do a creator shout out in these videos also, and I wanted to do something a little bit different because, like I mentioned in the beginning, I did just launch my merch line. I've mentioned it in a few other videos, but I kind of wanted to give it like a moment here because I'm really proud. I'm really excited that it came out. So again, if you saw the design, it says Unbothered and then Established 2021. And I have a variety of different products that are available. It's on my Teespring store, which is where I have my other merch available. But there are tank tops, there's crew neck sweaters, zip up sweaters. I also have face masks. I was just wearing this one earlier when I went to pick Aries up from daycare. So we have the Unbothered face mask. And there's quite a range of sizes. I really like working with Teespring because they have a really wide variety of sizes, which I definitely really appreciate. So I will put the link down below, but I've chatted about it in a few videos of kind of the idea behind the Unbothered saying and Established in 2021. But 2021 was a really tough year for me. I went into the year knowing that I was getting divorced and moving. It was really hard. It was hard to go through it in the public eye. It's still hard to go through it in the public eye. It's still hard to just go through divorce in general. I definitely have good days, but I also definitely have bad days. You know, just a hard time. And then to do it in the public eye and to have so many people feel the need to comment on something so personal, something that I never put on the internet, was so jarring to me and so difficult. But I finally just kind of came to this realization. It was like something in me snapped at one point. And I remember in the summer I posted a picture on Instagram of like me in the pool here at the complex, and the caption just said unbothered. And because that's just like how I felt at the time. I was like, I can't keep letting everyone else get to me and everyone else's opinions get to me, because I would see things about me online, or I would have people say like, oh my gosh, I can't believe I just read this about you online. Or I would go to type a tag into my YouTube video and I would type Samantha March and it would pop up Samantha March divorce, Samantha March divorce Reddit, Samantha March husband. And I'm just like, oh my goodness, like I was really letting other people's opinions of me and their assumptions about me and my marriage get to me and really bring me down and really put me in a bad place. And I just had that realization one day of like, I cannot live like this. I cannot do this to myself. I'm not the strongest mentally. And to see how it was affecting me so much and starting to affect my day-to-day, I was like, you have to make a change. And so that one day where I posted the Instagram post and I just said unbothered, I was like, that is something that I just need to live by. I cannot worry what people think about me so much. I cannot worry that people, you know, want to take the extra time that they have, and instead of putting that into themselves and to their families, to their careers, to whatever it is that they're passionate about, they're putting that extra time that they have and that energy that they have into talking badly about someone else on the internet. How in the world can I let that bother me? How can I let that bother me? I cannot. And so that's just kind of where Unbothered came from, and established in 2021, because that's when I finally realized it. I'm an empath, I'm a people pleaser, I have been my entire life, and I've really seen some huge changes in myself that stem from getting a divorce and having to do it. Even though I've tried to do it fairly privately, it's still a public thing, and obviously especially with like a move and everything, like it has to be talked about, it has to be known. And I try to share little things here and there just for people who are going through similar situations. And I've talked to a lot of people, you know, in my emails and DMs, and I've had a lot of people say that I've helped them, and that really means a lot to me, because there's definitely been people online that have gone through similar things that have helped me in my situation. So that I can help other people means a lot. But I've definitely noticed a lot of changes in myself, and some people don't like it, and that's okay, because at the end of the day, I'm trying to please myself. I'm trying to live my own best life, and I'm trying to be happy. And that's all that I can do. That's what I think all of us can do. And I'm just doing the best that I can. I'm pretty rocked by this. I was with Mitch for 15 years. I didn't think I would get divorced. I thought I would have a family. And, you know, that all changed. And it's, you know, still obviously something that's painful to me and something that I'm still trying to work through, but at least I can take a few silver linings away from the situation and know that it did make me stronger. And it did help me, you know, get on this path, and I'm super happy with the way things are going right now. I know I'm saying this with tears in my eyes, but I'm super happy with the way things are going right now. It definitely motivated me in a lot of ways. I launched a brand in 2021, the new merch in 2021. Like, I have so many things to look forward to. I love where I live. I love living somewhere that has this beautiful weather, and I can hike the mountains with my dog. Aries and I went hiking the other day, and it was so much fun. And, you know, I just really look forward to the future and look forward to living unbothered and just being my best self the only way that I know how, and to keep pushing forward. So it's kind of where the Unbothered idea came from, and I explained it a little bit more eloquently in a Get Ready With Me video, which I can also link. And I kind of talk about why it took me so long to get there, and, you know, kind of the beginnings of the divorce, and then having it go public, and just the hard time that I was going through, and then how I kind of made the change. So if you'd want to see a longer version of that Cliff Notes, I can post that Get Ready With Me up in the cards too. But All that to say, the Unbothered merch is available. I will have it linked down below. I'm super proud of it. It's been so fun though, because I'm starting to see people get their orders in and they're posting their OOTDs on Instagram and such. So if you get anything, please do tag me, because I'm reposting and all of the things, and it just makes me so excited. So thank you to anyone who has supported. I wear it all the time. I wear my tank top quite a bit. I actually have my crew neck and my zip up both in the laundry because I wear those all the time. The zip up is especially my favorite. It's just so comfortable. A little bit oversized. I still got a size small, but to me it's if it's a little bit oversized for the zip up. But like, I have the black and pink, gray and pink, white and pink. I love the colors. I love kind of the college theme to it. It came out exactly how I wanted it, and I love it so much. So I wanted to take a moment to just shout out my merch and just talk about it a little bit more. And yeah, there is that. A lot of times in these videos, I do also share if I had a 5-star book, but I didn't have any in the month of October. I was kind of in a reading slump in October. There was so many books that I was kind of just speed reading through, which I was super bummed about, but I'm actually reading a really good one right now. So hopefully next month I will have some 5-star books. And then I always do a post on my blog, which is chicletplus.com, of all of the 5-star books that I gave throughout the year. So I will have that post going up end of December into January, somewhere along those lines. But after that, that is it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed seeing me rank all the makeup that I tried last month. I would love to hear your thoughts in the comments, of course. And as always, if you enjoyed this one, please make sure to give it a thumbs up. I hope you also consider subscribing before you go, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.